What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, honey. We are down here. Yes. Ain't nobody. Yes. Loves me better than you, honey. We are down here, girls. Me, Erica, girl. We're down here to talk about. I'm down here last year. Came down earlier. I hope this car that's going in before me is not going to park in my space to bring you to me. Yes. Can't believe I'm the one. I was so lonely. Yes. My song, girl. I want this dream to be real. I mean, this feeling. Yes, I make my porn a star. Come on, Shaka. Okay, so we're down here, honey, to talk about Melody Cherie, and we are down here to talk about Keke Palmer and her baby daddy showing his ass down to the internet because she was being serenaded by Usher and having a good time in her little outfit she had on after having a baby not even 6 months ago. I think her baby just made 6 months. Nigga couldn't even wait a year to show his ass and tear his drawers in the public. Girl, let's talk about Melody first. Melody, finally, my nights are warm and tender. Yes. Yes, my girl. Shout out to Shaka Khan. The reason why I was in my Shaka Khan bag is because motherfucking Mario was down there singing Shaka Khan. So I was like, let me go listen to Shaka Khan. And yeah, so Ain't Nobody is like one of my favorite Shaka Khan songs. It's the lyrics for me. It's the lyrics for me. I love, 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 love. 3 crows right here, honey. 3. Just sitting. I'm telling you, even though there's crows all together, it's just 3 of them chilling right there. Boom. Now here comes another one. Right when I took the picture. I love crows. I do. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know. Let the diva know you stopped by. Okay. So I first wanted to talk about Melody finally coming off of her high horse. You know, a lot of the times, women or other people who like to play. They like to play the high. I'm better than. I'm the bigger person. You know, we like to play that. We like to play that role. Some of us are the bigger person, and you know, at times. But there are times where you are just like, you know what? F it. I'm tired of being the bigger person. This person keeps talking, saying things indirectly, directly to me, making comments about me, whatever it is. And you're like, okay, I'm on my high horse. You know, a lot of people told Melody she shouldn't have came off of her throne. The reason why I have a shirt, and you can wear it too, that says "Off with his head, a queen," because what people try to do when they say you're a queen or you're on your throne, they try to align this regal, royal, high class labels and characteristics to the word queen. And I was here to remind you that queens have called for the heads of motherfuckers. You understand me? So that's just a reminder when somebody tries to police your behavior by slapping down the queen card in an effort to tell you you are acting out of character. You shouldn't be acting like that. Queens don't act like that, bitch. Yes, they do. Okay? Yes, they do. So Melody finally came off her I'm the bigger person throne and got down to the internet and let Arionne, also known to the community as Coleslaw, because she was a side piece to Melody's husband for 5 years. You dumb. For 5 years, you were this man's side piece. And after his wife left him and basically made him a single man before, he still has not chose you. Now, why I don't think Marceau, what's his name? Martez, not to be confused with his brother Montez. Montez or Martez is not the prize here, ladies. He's not the prize, even though he looks like a college-educated, high-earning, potentially high-earning man. He's not the prize. He has a lot of behavioral issues. and personality issues. And so he cheated on his family. His wife left him, Melody, and they're on the show Love and Marriage Huntsville, if you don't know. So she finally came off of her throne and let the girls have it. How come I didn't save it? I thought I saved it. I thought I saved Melody finally addressing Slow Slaw. Hold on, where is it? I guess I didn't save it. I was real happy that she finally addressed her. Was that on the Neighborhood Talk or Hollywood Unlocked? Let's go to Hollywood Unlocked. And she let her have it. She let her have it. And like I said in the little short video, because I was watching Rodney, shout out to Rodney the Voice. I was watching his commentary on this whole thing. And I was like, what is that noise? He's cutting the grass. I was like, what the hell? Anyways, he was making his commentary, and at a point, and if you watch my little, it was like a 1-minute video. I said, if you want to have a relationship or get into a side, if you want to be a side piece, a side chick, one thing you're going to have to know, yes, side chicks are a part of the ecosystem, but also getting a scarlet letter slapped on your neck, especially by other married people, that's going to definitely happen. You're not supposed to have any kind of favor coming towards you. No one is going to be on Slow Slaw's side. It doesn't matter. So have all of the relationships with married men that you want to. I always say that the woman needs to go after the man. Everybody needs to go after the man because he was the one who took the vow. He made the commitment. It's up to him to uphold and honor the commitment he made with his wife and children and his family. Okay, to remain loyal and not sleep with anybody, let alone have babies with anybody. Not even an emotional relationship as well. When you are in a committed monogamous relationship, there are rules and guidelines that you have to follow, and if you don't follow them, your marriage is likely to end in divorce. This man has 3 dogs, and his dogs are, I think he's new. I haven't seen him before, but his dogs are like barking. I don't know if they want to use the bathroom or what, but it's 3 French poodles. They look like French terriers. Why did I say poodles? Terriers. They're like terriers. I don't know if they're Scottish, but they're very much terrors. And they're barking at everybody. They're barking at everybody. So she finally came off of her throne and she addressed her. But to my point, let's not make this too long. I don't want to make this video too long because a lot of it is just repeating what I've already said before to you all on other videos. Have a relationship with a married man all you want to. We go after the man. That is protocol. It's protocol, but with male-centered pick-me's, they go after the woman, right? Because the man ultimately is the prize. People with some goddamn sense, they go after the man. They give the man the blues, let the man have it. And then, but when the side chick starts disrespecting the wife and coming for the wife and saying slick shit to the wife based on what a dishonorable man with no integrity comes and tells you, and you feed off of that, and then you turn around and go to the internet and send passive aggressive tweets. Who the fuck were you talking about, bitch, when you said that you're out having a good day with your 5 children? You have made comments, slick comments. You want to be in front of the camera as much as anybody else in front of the camera with that stupid Whoville filter on that you be having on as well, because she don't look like that. Even though that's a nice looking girl, she don't look like them lives that y'all watch. But she does say slick shit about Melody, and it's time for Melody. That's my neighbor. His dog. Now he has a husky. Now, anyways, yeah, but when you start coming after, I feel like Once you start coming at the wife, like the wife has done nothing to you. There's no reason. And if she has done something to you, she's actually kind of within her right to come after you because you are participating in the chaos. You are participating. But I feel like once you start directing your energy after she leaves the man, she divorces the man, he still doesn't pick you. He's still running around TV saying he has a relationship with Sheree, or they're just dating their friends or whatever it is. He still has not chose you. Because what side chicks, most of them, because some men do leave their wives and marry their side chicks. Arionne did not get that. She doesn't have that same story. She's still running around allowing this man to keep her as a fling, a fuck, or whatever she wants to be. But Melody basically came down and told her, bitch, I've already pulled up on you. I'll do it again. I don't know who the hell you think you are or what the hell you think you're doing, but I'm on your type of time today. And of course, Arionne comes out and saying, I wasn't even talking to her, and making it seem like Melody is like, preoccupied with her. No, bitch, you're preoccupied. You want to be in the position she was in. You want to be in the position she was in so bad that you had how many abortions and finally had a baby from a nigga who still won't ask you to marry him. He cheated on his wife with you, unprotected. And then you want to come after the wife? Girl. Everything that Melody had waiting for her, I feel like everybody was like, bitch, finally you say something to her. Because she needed to be told, bitch, shut the fuck up. You want to be in the position I was in. I left him and you still fucking with me? Stop fucking with me. You're never coming on my show, bitch, that I executive produce. Yes, I executive produce it with that no good, slimy, dusty, musty ass nigga that's your boyfriend. Shout out to her calling him her boyfriend. Your boyfriend, yes, even though he's the EP, I'm the EP too, bitch. You ain't never coming on my motherfucking show. I don't give a fuck if you fuck Maurice and Montrose, okay? And what's the other one's name? Dolphin Lips. You're never coming on my show, bitch. Stay down to IG with your little lives. You could have been telling your story on YouTube. Everybody told your silly, stupid, slow ass to make a YouTube channel, and after every episode, tell your side of the story. No, but you want to be on the show with the wife, the ex-wife. You want to be on there with her. You are dumb. You are dumb. And that's why the people call you slow. Because you still running around after Martell. And then the fact that I'm trying to find this video, but the fact that you have a video of her and Martell having sex in your possession, you are the weakest bitch of the year. You get the weakest bitch of the year award. Because not only just stepping out of the situation, if a man you used to have, that used to be with, gave his girlfriend, his side piece, his peasant, he called you a peasant, if he gave you a video of his ex, of you guys having sex, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. And you're so much out of order. Not only are you out of order as a human being, right? You sleeping with a married man, socially that it's not acceptable. No matter how many times it's done in a year, how many thousands of millions of people cheat on their spouses, it's socially unacceptable. So you're doing something socially unacceptable, and then you want to come after the wife. And then you want everybody on the internet to be talking about you. Oh, this show is about me. Listen, it's not about Arionne. It's about a woman who had sex with a married man. No matter who the woman was, everybody would have the same reaction. So you are not special in this situation. Nobody wants to see Arionne. They want to see the dumb bitch who was a side chick for 5 years and had a couple of pregnancies and decided to keep one and still did not end up being the wife. And now you want to fuck with the ex-wife? She gave him to you. She released him to the community. Shout out to Rodney. She released him to the community, and he didn't spin the block and pick your ass. You still over there looking crazy with your Whoville filter on. Looking crazy as hell. Looking dumb. That's the worst look to have is a dummy. Trying to find Melody. That I think that happened over the weekend. I thought Hollywood Unlocked picked it up. Hold on. I was like, finally, Melody, damn. That's what happens when you like to play the bigger person. When you like to play the bigger person, here she go.
Because I know you won't hear under one of your little fake pages. So we're gonna go ahead and address a few things really quickly.
This is from the Shade Room.
Girl, I want one. I know they be wanting these roast honey. Listen, first of all, ain't nothing bad bodied over here. Let's be clear.
Exactly.
Come with something deeper than that. Like,
deeper. But she's not deep. And that's the reason why some of these women get chosen as the side piece. Because you're only good for a few minutes of conversation, some quick pokes and ejaculation and an evacuation. After the ejaculation, they evacuate and they leave you there. And what did you get out of it? Shout out to Cardi B. Babies. That's all you got out of it was a baby. You didn't get nothing out of this. And now you want to mess with the woman who left him, released him to the community. Now you want to fuck with her.
So let's get the facts straight. But I'm sure you have still continued to listen to all the lies that he gave. You know what? I finally understand why you was able to be a side chick for 5 years. Because you dumb.
You dumb.
You're a dummy, bitch.
That's why. I didn't know.
Because you's a dummy, bitch.
But you've been calling me slow for years on Beyonce's internet right here. It ain't said nothing. But now I understand how you've been able to be a side chick, how you was able to do that for 5 years. Because you're really slow. And then he still ain't out with you.
Still ain't out with you. You looking like a dummy.
Slow.
Slow and dumb.
Get yourself some morals.
Slow, delayed, dumb.
Heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you having family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got...
Finally. I'm like, damn, Melody, finally.
You can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here, H-E-A-R-N-H-E-R-E. But you can't count either. So, somebody said, please for charges. Girl, y'all know I'm already handling all of that. And then for you to say you aren't talking about me, girl, you still got a whole video of me with my then husband. For what?
For what? For what?
For what? See, that's slow too, baby.
Stupid. Just stupid. The reason why you're stupid and slow and delayed and tired is because you, after all this, why do you even have anything to say to Melody? You don't have anything to say to Melody. Nothing. Nothing. You don't even have a reason. What are you mad? You don't even have a reason to have any anger, animosity, any negative feelings towards the ex-wife of the man you were cheating with. You shouldn't have any negative feelings about her. All of her negative feelings towards you are justified, in my opinion. And you still are not out with him. That's the crazy part. You still a fucking secret. He still not has... What is the dusty deacon say with his ill-fitted suit say? The man has to what? Profess, proclaim, protect, and some other shit he didn't tell you. But he hasn't professed to anybody, to the public, to the community, that he picked you. And you still over there fighting with the ex-wife to the point where she has to finally address you. You're slow. Just slow. Just slow. Hold on. Let me find. The girls are fighting. Melody Ho. Yeah, this is what. And then I didn't see the other story, the other things that she was saying. Basically saying that she didn't come. She was not talking about Melody. I was not talking about Melody. Yes, you were. Yes, you were, and yes, you are. You have what we like. I've seen this. You know what's really crazy? These are the things that I think are crazy, because this actually happened to me. I was talking to a man who was lying to me about being in a relationship with supposedly a committed relationship with a woman, and the woman, of course, found out. She started to harass me. I even had to get on the phone with her and tell her, ma'am, you are on the phone fighting with me about a man not honoring a commitment with you. I want you to go look in the mirror and tell yourself that you want better for yourself, because you are arguing with me. Now that I find out that he's in a relationship, I don't want to have nothing to do with him. But you are obsessed. That lady became so obsessed with me. She started making fake Twitter accounts. I had to send her a cease and desist letter. She became so obsessed with me. And I stopped talking to the man. I left him alone, and she became obsessed with me. I thought it was fucking weird. I think it's even weirder for a woman who is a side chick to become obsessed with the wife, right? I could see you having this fatal attraction obsession like that girl with Zion Williams. What's her name? Mariah Mills. She is like fatal attraction obsessed. I could see that happening with the man. Like, I become obsessed with the man. That's why I say men cheating, they put their whole families in danger, because the woman could be crazy, right? When you start coming after the wife, now we gonna address you, because now you keep coming for the ex-wife, the divorce finalized, and then you're fighting this woman as if she's done something to you. She has done nothing to you. There's no reason for you to take his word. He's already a dishonorable man by cheating and not honoring his commitment to his wife. He had a commitment, and you're being used as a tool to tear his home down. And you still believe everything he says? You still are in possession of a video of them having sex and threatening to release it? If you release that tape, you or Martell, I hope that she presses charges to the fullest extent of the law. I don't give a fuck if it puts Martell in jail and he doesn't have contact with his children. If you want to fuck with me and put out a fucking tape of us having sex, the law is going to be on Melody's side. The law. You will have officially broken a law. You already have a mugshot, Martell. Do you want another one? Don't he got a mugshot for stealing the ATM? Now you over there, and you so dumb, you can't even help him pass his builder's license fucking test. Isn't that test an open book? Has Martell passed his builder's license test? You over there with a broad who can't even help you the way you fucked up. I'm telling you, you fucked up. You got Melody over there being the fucking face of your family business, being the voice, doing everything, and you cheated on her because she wouldn't suck your dick with this woman, this slow woman who's just as much of a narcissist and wants to be on television as all of you. She wants to be the center of attention, not realizing everybody would be on you no matter who you were, because you're just a piece, you're a side chick. You are just a pawn being used to destroy this man's life and marriage. You have no reason to go after, what's the girl's name? Melody. You don't have no reason to go after Melody. Y'all know I don't fool with Melody. You know I don't fool with Melody, but when it comes to this, I'm team Melody. I don't like her the way she is in public. Like, everything is an HR interview. Everything is an interview. Everything is very much so professional speak, and the way she talks. And it's almost like, this conversation is going to be recorded and recapped in the email once we're done with this conversation to make sure we covered everything. She does that kind of shit. That's why I can't stand that fake ass shit that she does. When you finally get down here and show this woman, hey bitch, you don't have no issues with me. You don't have no issues with me. Your issues are with yourself for choosing a man to cheat on for 5 years and still didn't claim you after his wife left him. He's still running around town, not choosing you. sneaking you around town. You haven't become the principal character in your own fucking movie. You still a fucking side chick over there acting. You haven't become the main. You haven't become a main character in his movie, let alone your own movie, girl. Pathetic. Arionne Curry is pathetic. She is. She really, really is. Melody Ho. I'm trying to look for, because it was a little longer. It was a little longer than that. Her finally cussing that lady out. Melody says a lot of news is a tweet, not a tweet, something from Instagram. It's a lot of new people, and I want to address something so it's not misunderstanding. I went off on live yesterday because I had enough. I've been taking the high road for years now. To be clear, Martell is not my man, and I don't care anything about what he has going on, and that's the problem. Even though I don't deal with this man, this bird is still discussing me, and now audio has been released confirming the whole revenge P plot. And her having it and willing to send it to a blogger. So yes, y'all seeing me respond to this bird after ignoring her lives, posts, discount codes, little interview, etc. for years and trying to take the high road. But enough is enough. #tired.
Nothing bad by.
And all you can do is come for her outer appearance. That's all you can do. You don't know nothing about that woman. The person that you know, that you've come to know over the last 5 years and had a few pregnancies with and produced a baby with, that's who you should be worried about. You should be worried about him and co-parenting with him. And worried about why you have a name for him and Martell calls him a different name because you didn't give him a name that started with an M. You worry about that. Go worry about that. You have more things to worry about than Melody Holt. That's real. That's real. Finally. All right. So that's it. I think we're done with Melody. I don't know what else to say about Melody and Martell and his unfortunate choice in side women. That's that's what happens. He made a choice. That's who he chose to cheat on his wife with, and now his mistress has become obsessed with his wife. It's giving restraining order. It's giving single black female, literally single unwed black female. Girl, the discount codes, right? Seeing the discount code, she's right. You've been fucking with her all this time. So finally, shout out to Melody for finally coming off her quote unquote throne to get Slow Slaw together. It was about time. Now it's time for us to come after you, ho. And it almost seems like Melody has given the okay, and the girls are like, okay, they've already been attacking her because socially, you are supposed to get hit with tomatoes for cheating, for being a mistress. Nobody is supposed to be like, girl, it's okay. Everybody is supposed to signal that this is not okay. But for so many people, they come after the woman, instead of coming after the man. Melody did just right. I don't have nothing to say to you because one, you ain't the only one. You just the one who stuck around the longest. Right? So you're not even the principal character of his side bitches. Like, girl, you the only one who stuck around. You the only one who stuck around long enough. You kept the job. You held out. And but being in possession of that tape is where you have stepped out of bounds as a woman. You're the worst kind of pick-me. You will go against your own self-interest because everything that he's capable of doing to his ex-wife, he's capable of doing it to you. And when he has clearly had no consequences for his behavior is not going to change, and you're going to have the same story as Melody. Anybody who gets with Martell. That's why I don't understand when cheating is a thing. how women are able to like, oh, well, he just cheated, you know, not him putting your life at risk, but his inability to maintain his commitments with somebody should be an indication of his character. But y'all give the men the benefit of the doubt and really, really believe that you are going to have a different dining experience. And I hate to see that. I really do. I really do. So let's talk a little bit about Keke Palmer and her child's father, Darius. Okay. And what happened with them. I'm about to go. We're going to come right back with the next video. Okay. Because this is long enough. Take care of each other. Let me know what you think about Melody and Slow Slaw. I know y'all have a lot to say about it. Hop down in the comments. Let me know what you think and how you feel about the situation. Sound off, because I know y'all have a lot to say. Sound off. All right. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.